Hey there, everybody. Good morning. Welcome. It is Thursday, May the 21st. Today on 7 Minutes, I'm going to tell you how to make $100 million. If that sounds interesting to you, you should stay tuned.
This is 7 Minutes Morning, where 5 days a week it's dedicated to help business owners and leaders just like you find and break through the one thing that's preventing success. Now, here's the host of 7 Minutes in the Morning and your results coach, Thom Rigsby.
Hey there, everybody. Good morning and welcome. My name is Thom, and this is 7 Minutes in the Morning, the show where we talk about how to start, grow, and enjoy the benefits of business ownership. When you get here, whether you've been watching or watching on the replay, do what Joe's done already. Leave a comment, say hi, hello, good morning. Where's the chicken? Wait, wrong. No, there he is. There's a chicken back there. Anything that sounds good to you sounds awesome to me. And then by the end, I'm going to ask you to do one thing for me at the end, but you got to stick around to the end to find out what that is. So, in the intro today, I said I'm going to show you how to make $100 million. Well, I'm going to start with a quote. This quote is from the focus of today's show, Joe Rogan. The key to happiness doesn't lay in numbers in a bank account. Kind of ironic, but in the way that we make other people feel and the way they make us feel. If you watched any of my episodes, listened to any of the radio shows, you know that our job is solving problems for other people. That makes them feel a certain way, right? And in Joe's work, a lot of the work that he does is in comedy, stand-up, and entertainment with the podcast. It makes them feel a certain way. And if you can make people feel a certain way, man, as long as they perceive that positively, you're in tall cotton. Even if you can make them feel, and we all know people like this. From a marketing perspective, sometimes it's about making people feel like they're missing out or feel like someone's doing better than they are. I talk all the time when somebody's talking about starting lawn care, right? That you don't go in there and you sell them, we'll make your lawn look great, we'll fertilize, we'll mow, we'll weed. No, one sentence. I'll make your lawn look better than your neighbor's. They want to feel that pride that comes along with their lawn. So, Joe's quote, key to happiness doesn't lie in a bank account, but in the way we make others feel, the way they make us feel. Now, here's how you leverage that into $100 million. If you hadn't heard the news, in the last 48 hours, Joe just got a new payday. He is moving all of his content off of iTunes and YouTube and onto, drumroll please, Spotify. Spotify paid him $100 million to use their platform as the exclusive distribution channel for his content. Now, if we go back, let's go back 10 years, 15 years. I'd have to look up the date, but it's in that range. When Conan's show he was hosting, got canceled, fired. There was a lot of talk of him taking the show, creating a web-based show. Well, it was a little early in YouTube land for that, but there was a lot of traction behind that. I was a big supporter of that, not so much because I'm a Conan fan, but because of what it would do for the industry, right? It would really legitimize the web as a delivery vehicle for TV-grade content. Well, we've got podcasters and vloggers now who are making better than TV-grade content that people are willing to pay money for. Joe's one of them. Because the content he creates is compelling to his audience. It makes them feel a certain way, right? If you go to a restaurant, you want to feel satisfied but not morbidly full. You want to enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the time with the people that go with you, right? If you go to a movie, you want to feel, depending on which movie you go to, happy, sad, entertained. Right? You are with our significant others. I'll say that. With our significant others, we want to feel safe, cared for, loved. It's about how people feel. People don't buy stuff. They buy things. They don't buy it to have it, to accumulate it. Maybe hoarders do, but even hoarders have the same emotional connection, right? People don't buy stuff to have stuff. They buy stuff for the way it makes them feel. Right? Think about that. The next time you want to go through and list out the features of your product or service, ask yourself, do they care? Why? When you go to a car dealership, they want you to get in the car. Here, let me take a picture of you in the car. Why? They want you to feel a certain way about being in that car. Because once you feel that way, you'll pay anything for that car. Think about that for just a minute. Why do people that sell clothes put them on attractive models in fun environments? When you look at ads for restaurants and bars, why are the people always laughing? Right? They want you to feel a certain way. They've mastered that perspective on products. We make a decision down here in our gut, and then we send it to our brain to rationalize. We don't make rational decisions. We make decisions based on how they make us feel. Joe knows that, and he's leveraged that into a $100 million payday. Now, why would anybody? I remember back in the day when Barry Bonds got a $62 or $63 million contract to play baseball. I'm like, why would anybody pay another human being $60 million to play a game? And now I can say the same thing about podcasting because it's a lot of fun, easy to do. I mean, it's a game. Why would anybody pay somebody else $100 million to do that? Well, in the 48 hours since announcing that Rogan is moving all of his content, their stock price has gone up, the last time I checked, about $6. That $6 increase in the share price multiplies out to a $5 billion with a B, a $5 billion increase in their market cap. So the value of their company went up by $5 billion by paying him $100 million. Drop in the bucket. Easiest decision they ever made. So that's how you do it. You learn how to set people up to feel a certain way. You can't make anybody feel anything, but you can certainly lead them to the conditions that will help them feel that way. We make other people, it's in the way we make other people feel and the way they make us feel. If you hadn't watched Joe's podcast, it's salty sometimes, but you should go watch it. And look, they might be exactly 1 hour long. They might be 3.5 hours long. Just how long does he want to sit there and talk? And they're great. They're long shot. They're long shot, recorded live, no editing, but they're good shows. He's learned how to make people feel. So here's a question for you today. I already asked you, when you're talking to a customer, are you talking about how they feel, how this is going to make them feel, or are you talking about what you're going to do? Because they don't really care what you're going to do. What they care about is how they're going to feel. Right? I had a conversation yesterday with a business owner. No matter what, I don't want to be perceived as this kind of person, as this kind of business. Okay. That's a feeling that they have associated with that. And we can do just about anything to help them as long as we don't violate that feeling. Because as soon as we do that, we've failed. No matter whether we do technically the work that we said we were going to do, no matter if technically we deliver the results that we said we were going to, if we violate that feeling, all bets are off. So what feeling are you not leveraging today? Right? Look at your to-do list. Look at who you're going to talk to today. What feeling are you not leveraging today that you need to leverage today in order to find that success? All right. If you need help figuring that out, I'm here as always. Send me a message on Facebook or just email me, Thom@thomrigsby.com. There's the web address over there, down the lower third. Just go there, It's a big button that says start here, or go up in the top menu, click coaching. I'll let you set up an appointment with me. All right. That's it for today. Be sure and be back tomorrow. Join me for another brand new all-star installment of 7 minutes in the morning. Probably a fairly important announcement I want to make tomorrow, so you might want to tune in for that, just out of curiosity, if nothing else. Now, here's the ask. If you got any value from our time together today, I would appreciate stars, hearts, thumbs up, likes, whatever is appropriate in the venue where you are watching or listening. That helps other people find the show, and I appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic Thursday. Talk to you again tomorrow.